Good morning. I just thought I would jump into your feed really quickly this morning because something was on my mind that I thought to share with you, something that we can forget. So if you're a single woman and you're desiring to call in your guy, I bet the guy that you want to call in is super cool, right? He's emotionally available, he's open-hearted, he's respectful, he's honest, he's financially stable, he knows himself, he loves and appreciates himself, he's really good looking, he's fit and healthy, he takes care of himself. He sounds pretty cool, doesn't he, right? So here's the thing. Whatever it is in life, whether it's a man or whether it's a career move or whether it's the upgraded car, we need to be the vibrational match to that thing that we're desiring to call in. We're just energy, right? Everything's energy. And if you're feeling blocked to your guy, because we're talking about, you being a single woman, if you're feeling blocked to your guy coming in, there's going to be energetic blocks in the way of him finding you. And those energetic blocks could be belief systems that you have or behavioral habits that you're holding on to. And largely none of this is your fault, and largely you're probably kind of blissfully unaware of a lot of it. It will be subconscious, and it takes somebody like a therapist or a therapeutic coach, that's where I come in, to shine a light on what those blocks are so that you can become the vibrational match to this amazing man. I mean, I remember when I was single, and I was single for 8 years. And one day, I eventually got the courage up to commit to hiring 2 coaches to help me to call him in. I got really unapologetic about it because I was making an excuse for a long time, like, how ridiculous that I would need to call in help to meet my guy. How crazy is that? Surely, like other people, Boomer! Sorry, I'm on a dog walk, 1 second. Boomer! Come here, darling, quick! Come on, quick! You might see him in the background catching me up. Where is he? There he is. Hey, Booms. Good boy. Come on, you follow me. Good boy. So it took me, it took me a while to give myself permission to hire a coach because, 2 in fact, because I thought, it can't be that hard. Really, what's so wrong about me that I can't just meet him in a bar? Why is it that I need help? But the thing is, relationships have been my biggest pain point, and relationships have been my most ginormous learning curve and the source of my most massive up-leveling evolution and growth in my life. So, we all have our thing. And for me, it's been relationships, and maybe that's the case for you too. So, I had to get over this belief that there was something wrong with me. I needed a coach to help me to see that actually I was believing things about myself and about this guy that were actually blocking him to coming in, blocking him to finding me. I couldn't see that for myself. I needed to hire in the help, and I needed to upgrade my own energetic frequency so that I was the vibrational match for him. This guy, like I said before, I desired a man that knew himself, that appreciated himself, that loved himself, that was really open-hearted, happy to be vulnerable, wanted to connect, wanted to be intimate. I genuinely wasn't doing that to the degree I needed to with myself, let alone be able to open up to somebody else. So I had to do a lot of healing work around that, amongst other belief systems. I mean, one of my biggies was the guy that I desired was so super cool that he surely didn't exist. Surely it was some Disney ridiculous pipe dream fantasy. And until I believed that he existed, and by the way, part of that was me acknowledging that I'm pretty super cool and I exist. And so if that is true, then perhaps he does too. So many beliefs. One day I'll share more of them with you. But if you are single, if you're desperate for him to come in, if you're just absolutely so ready to meet your partner in crime, please know it's not your fault that he's not arrived. He is looking for you too. You really do, though, just have to commit to giving yourself permission to do the work to clear the way energetically for him to find you. And you don't need to do that alone. You're not expected to do that alone. And there's elements of it that you just simply can't do alone, because we don't know what we don't know. We can't see what we can't see. And if you could, you'd have seen it, you'd have healed it, you'd have transformed it, you'd have moved on by now, and he'd have come in, right? So hold on. Boomer, come on. Booms. I better had go pay attention to my 6-month-old puppy, because even though he is a good boy, he still has a mind of his own. I'm sending you a lot of love this morning. If you need support in this area of your life, just send me a DM. Okay, bye.